Today on the menu, I'm going to show you a very simple sub sandwich recipe that's got all the good stuff, including a spicy dressing that makes this sandwich truly one to remember. So let's get into it. Really, the trick with this recipe is that it should not be breaking the bank. The total cost of this sandwich is about a quarter of the price of a typical sub that you'd get at your local sandwich shop, so keep that in mind. First off, you want to get a soft sourdough loaf from your local grocery store, slice it in half, and remove a good portion of the crumb. You don't have to do this, but I feel that it gives room for more filling and keeps it from being a bit too bready. Next up, you want to get some traditional iceberg lettuce, and the tip here is to make sure you slice it about as thin as you can to replicate that sub shop feel that we all love. Then I'm going to be slicing up some San Marzano tomatoes from my garden that are the last of the season here in Tennessee. Not the best for sandwiches, but work fine in a pinch. Last but not least, I'm slicing up some white onions, and you really want to use a veggie slicer if you have one for this, because it'll give you some paper thin slices that will continue the traditional sub shop feel to the sandwich. Now that all the veggie prep is knocked out, it is time to prepare the dressing, which is probably my favorite part of this sub sandwich. I'm going to add some olive oil to a bowl along with red wine vinegar, cracked black pepper, oregano, paprika, red chili flakes, garlic powder, and a pinch of salt. Give this a really good mix, and it is one of the simplest, most delicious sandwich dressings you could come up with, especially if you like your subs with a little kick. It is finally time to assemble your sub sandwich. So I tend to go with a light mayo extra mustard style, but just make sure you evenly spread the condiments from edge to edge. Then you want to put down your sliced provolone cheese, some sliced roasted turkey, and sliced peppered salami. If you have some capricola, I definitely would recommend that as well, but I didn't have any at the moment. After that, generously layer in the shredded lettuce, top that with sliced tomatoes, then goes down the thinly sliced onions, and a good layering of dill pickles or pickled banana peppers. Top that with some fresh basil and give this whole sandwich a really good drizzle of the spicy vinaigrette. Give it a once over with some dried oregano as well. Drizzle some mustard on the other side of the bread, and this sub is ready to be devoured. I've been making a version of this sub sandwich for years in my home. It's always a massive hit with the kids when lunchtime comes around. It keeps costs way down when you have a pretty consistent craving for a good sub sandwich, and it will scratch that itch when it comes around with ease. If you guys enjoyed this video, drop a comment letting me know your thoughts on it. Hit that like and share button, and I'll see you guys with another recipe very soon. In the meantime, stay creative in the kitchen. Later, folks.